We are performing at the Cinderella Ball in D.C. tomorrow, and it's an amazing event that's put on for children with life-threatening diseases that are disabled, and it's completely awesome. It's our second year doing it, and I'm glad to be doing it again.
When you travel after 28 weeks, you have to realize that you could have the baby wherever you're going. Reality is that the average person who does something extremely strenuous will get contractions. When you are there and you have these assorted contractions, which you will, I guarantee it, what you're going to do is you're going to get off your feet for 24 hours. So part of the deal is if you got to do this, you have to add an extra day so you can be in bed the day after you perform.
We've had the Cinderella Ball booked for months now, but it falls on the same day as Lena's wedding rehearsal, so I won't be getting any time to rest. I can't fly home and then do my resting at home?
It depends on how much of a risk you want to take. As you're in this jet flying back, you could do something in the jet. How long did your last labor take from when you started contracting?
All of my babies are here within 4 hours after having.
Thank you. That's my point. Doing strenuous activity in another city, that's all. You have to be able to deal with the consequences.
You know, Dr. Freeman, I really do want to follow all of your rules, but they just kind of don't work for me right now. Unless you see something or there's something that I tell you and you're saying, that is reason to really, you know, take a break and reconsider. Unless you see something that really makes you feel like that, I'm gonna go for it. What is life without a couple risks?
And I'd love to give you that reassurance, but reality is there is no way to do that.
I couldn't say no to this.
You just have to be aware there is a risk.
We're in D.C., and we are here for the Cinderella Ball. The Cinderella Ball is an event for children with life-threatening diseases. How are you? Hey there.
When we find out about organizations that give back, we always love going and being a part.
There you go.
But I'm praying that we sing. The Tina doesn't move slow. We get on the plane and we get back for the wedding rehearsal for Elena.
I think that in the busyness of Erica and Tina's life, they go from event to event to event, and they're just trying to get through it. But when it comes to events like the Cinderella Ball, it really is a reality check. It reminds us all of why we do this. Music changes lives, and Erica and Tina, through their music, change lives.
A wonderful and beautiful thing that's going on, and the people that are being celebrated and recognized, it's so necessary. And if it doesn't touch your heart, then you don't have a heart.
When I saw Erica and Tina singing to this boy that wasn't supposed to live, it makes it all matter. And it puts it all in perspective for me.
I wouldn't be anywhere else, but I don't want to miss my flight.
So we go from this beautiful event that reminds us all of why we do what we do. Here we go. We're late again. And now we're racing to the airport. We've got to get this flight so they don't miss their sister's wedding rehearsal. Insanity.
Elena, trust me, I'm gonna fly back. We're gonna get to LA, and we're gonna be there for you, baby. Don't you worry.